Time now for the CBS News Philadelphia Pet Project with animal advocate Carol Erickson. She's with the PSPCA, joined by her dog Marvin. How are you guys holding up in the cold, Carol?
I despise wintertime. I just have to get out there. I hate the cold. I hate the snow. This has been a miserable week for people like me who hate this kind of weather, and also for a lot of animals. And, you know, as I've said on this station, literally for 46 years, protect your pets against these extreme temperatures. And boy, do we have them now. Now, you know, dogs do pretty well in the house. In fact, they do great in the house. They do not do very well outside. And that's why every piece of advice is always to bring your dogs inside. They're just too big to try and find a hiding space. But experts say that cats, on the other hand, are pretty adept at it if they are one of these free-roaming cats. Take a look at that scene. And a cat, exactly where the cat should be, inside the house and looking out. But a lot of cats are outside. You have barn cats, you've got feral cat colonies, and they live outside year-round, and they do actually pretty well. But they do need special considerations to stay alive because of frostbite and hypothermia. Frostbite becomes a major concern with prolonged exposure to cold. See, the barn cats, they've got a place to get in. That's what these animals need. They need to be able to stay out of the wet and the damp, because the wet and the damp will increase the risks of getting frostbite and hypothermia. Experts say that if these barn cats can get in, they'll be fine because they will get into the hay and the straw. And the house cat, though, that's the problem. The house cat that inadvertently gets out, or a stray cat that's, you know, sort of like lost his way, well, they've got a much tougher time, because the house cat, when they inadvertently get out, they're more focused on avoiding predators than staying warm. And they are also used to being inside, so they don't have that extra layer of fat and the thicker undercoat like you might find in a cat like that. It looks like he's pretty adept at being outside. Also, the thin coat of the house cat, when they get outside, well, they just do not have the necessary ingredients on their coats to keep them anywhere safe in cold temperatures. Cats that are outside should be monitored for frostbite in the ears, the legs, the tail, and as it progresses, the tissue can turn black. So provide shelter for outside cats, out of the wind and wet. Extra food is definitely necessary. Wet food can freeze, so obviously it can be warmed up, but it's got to be changed out in about 10 minutes. Give unfrozen water and give all of them the help that they need to stay warm. So we got to protect our pets. There you go, beautiful cat, and hopefully he's got a nice warm place to be when he gets out in the snow. Pennsylvania SPCA. Oh, Jan, you know how many animals we have there and how many want to be in your house sharing love and life with you. We name them kind of crazy ways. Here's the first one. This cat's name, look at those ears as I describe the name. This is Alain Ducasse. I had to look it up how to pronounce it. But that's a French chef. Being the microwave chef, I do not know any of these chefs, but anyway, this is an adult cat, came in with 22 other cats through our animal law enforcement team last summer. Enjoys toys and treats and just an interesting set of little ears on that beauty, Alain Ducasse. And then Cash, we have a 5-year-old black and white dog. Oh, he's so nice. Came also in through our animal law enforcement team, Pennsylvania SPCA. Boy, are we out there doing good work all the time, trying to undo some of the bad work of some of the people that unfortunately encounter animals. Now, this is a fun guy, open to meeting other dogs and families, with kids of all ages, loves to play with toys, chase balls, just a wonderful dog named Cash, K-A-S-H. And Haworth, a tan and white dog. This dog came again through animal law enforcement with other dogs that have already been adopted. This is a nice dog, everybody. This is Haworth. Playful dog, knows tricks, treats, does scent work. It's his favorite thing to do. And he also loves to swim. What a companion this dog would be. Would love a laid-back dog like he is to have in the family, and a nice family with older children. He's very well-mannered. That's Haworth. All these animals and so many more. Pennsylvania SPCA. Check them out online on our website, and you can also email about any issues or questions you've got about them, and that would be adoptions@pspca.org. and Mainline Animal Rescue. We've got plenty of animals there, too.
Carol, did I hear you correctly and say you've been saving animals and helping them for 46 years on our show?
Yes.
That's
yes.
incredible.
Yeah, I started in Philadelphia, March the 5th, I think, at CBS, in 1978.
How
I did
many
the math
lives
last
have
night.
you touched? Incredible work.
I hope a lot. That's all I can say. I don't know, but that's my goal.
Thanks, Carol. Can't wait to see you again next week.
Okay, thank you, Jan, and everybody.